Hey YouTube, what's up? You know what it is, DK64 friendly race. Okay start, but 12 or 13 people playing, 2, 1, go. So yeah, we're just gonna do our best, as we always do. Right, should probably check that. Some blue bananas today. Chunky chunky. That's an outer, okay. Forest start. Jape's Shops is okay. We will go there pretty soon, probably 4, 5, 7. Yeah, it's hard to yell at YouTube because I actually haven't uploaded a video. Like, today's the first day I've uploaded in like a week. I batch upload and then just forget. We spawn next to Cranky. But we know that Jape's Shops has something, so maybe we don't, like, immediately spend our money. DK gets something. What is the best way? It's just climbing normally, huh? That kinda sucks. First shops, we have a DK. Yeah, it's one of those things where we definitely want to climb. Because we get Diddy coins, which might be necessary for the shop. And then the Kasplata and Battle Arena. Okay. Yep, glad I climbed. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. We love an early key. 457 is locked by something at the shops. Weird. Weird seed. No idea who our... Oh, okay, that's right. I've gotten one hint. I'm over here like, oh man, we're in trouble. I have no info, but we're 2 minutes into the seed. Oh. Guitar. That's nice. That was an interior. Exterior was Q1. Guitar on its own doesn't really do too much, but we have a Diddy and Helm. That's nice. I'm actually trying to think, is there anything guitar by itself unlocks? It used to be Aztec. That was a long time ago. Best viewers, Andrea. Kill that guy.
Oh my god.
Bot, you're gonna regret this. She's been waiting to abuse this power. Dark Knight back. What are my top 3 worlds? If we're not taking anything into account, like any moves, any Kongs, Factory is usually pretty good. I like a Factory. I think Forest has actually gone down on my list. Japes is usually pretty easy, but a lot of stuff is actually more locked than I think it is. Galleon's still probably the bottom. Cave sucks now. Castle's always a decent start. Because, like, it's a long way and that kind of sucks, but a lot of the, like, free stuff are pretty easy to get. You can get all the hints, so it's good for that reason. Actually, yeah, Jape's hints are tough, so maybe Jape's is actually lower than I think. Castle's definitely... I'm gonna say Castle. For, like, bananas and climbing, yeah, kind of sucks, but for all of the hints you get, I think it's worth it. And now you can sometimes orphan the top because you don't have Shockwave. The bean. Hello. Good seed. Just like a feelings question. I like Aztec. If we're going just based on vibes, Aztec is the homie. Don't know why. It's just a homie. Okay, let's go check out Funky. Probably not gonna buy anything. We only have 3 coins between the 2 Kongs we have. So it feels really bad to buy anything. I'll get a couple more in Mills. Aztec free Tiny. Okay. Should probably check Bean as well. Yeah, doesn't feel right to buy anything right now. Because we know something in the shops is important. There's a chance it's not for Diddy or Lanky, but we have to check. Nothing. But we saved the bean. Just check this while we're here. Banana. Alright, nothing crazy. Center and beanstalk. Unless we find something in minecart. I don't believe I get Diddy's medal. Grab these just in case. Actually, we do get a bunch of coins for these two, if we just know where to look. So maybe I should do that. Make sure I have enough. Since a lot of it's just climbing mushrooms. Lanky's medal we don't get, but we'll grab what we can. Yeah, we've collected all of Diddy's that we can so far. We can ooh, actually. We don't go to Spring. I know it sucks doing it with Lanky, but it is possible. Just don't know why it sucks so much more with Lanky than it does with DK. Rainbow coin's great, actually. I'm not upset seeing that. I almost said I don't want to fall, but I actually don't care. Falling is fine. Anvil 2. Damn. Well. Sometimes you just get garbage for being good. That bean was found in the exterior, before I forget. Alright, less tempted to go around and collect a bunch of coins now. If we can get something in junk. If we can get something in aisle shops right now, we should hopefully be able to afford it. Yeah, I don't want to go up there. Check this, though. I can't see it, so it's not a banana. White potion, okay. We just need a gun in charge for that. Let's write that down just in case Diddy has something. Slam is Aztec and Castle. I'm gonna do this real quick. Aztec and Castle. Just grab Diddy's medal. Very quickly. Is fine, is fine. Okay. See if we can't buy anything with these two. If not, figure out who buys them. It's Jape Shops, not Aisle Shops. What am I wrote down Japes too. That's okay. We don't have to come back here now. We bought our 1 banana. Brother can't read. Oh. So do we go to World 2 or World 3 next is the question. Let's try World 2. It's not how we play here. Yeah, but I'm trying today. I'm seed 4. I have to try, or I'm losing points, and I can't do that. Another one, okay. Caves colored bananas is a massive one. Caves, nope, not caves down. Whoops, 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 whoops. Caves colored is 8 chunky tiny. So we have a chunky phase, and we have a tiny phase. Alright, there's a possibility that it's going to be, whoops, funky, and we won't be able to get it yet. Chunky buys tiny. Tiny Jape Shop Chunky. I'm gonna be real, I kinda doubt that ponytail twirl is the hint I'm looking for. Right? Like, we can all agree that ponytail twirl is never that important. To lock 3 keys, there's like 3 ponytail twirl checks. Oops, oops, oops. Well, that's unfortunate. I also never hit. I didn't get Lanky's Kasplat either. Don't know why I didn't do that. Let's just hit that. Come back this way.
Welcome to bonus stage.
None of you can type punching air. I did it. I did it correctly. You can, however, type bashing bugs.
Well done!
I literally almost said we're doing okay on golden bananas as if, again, we're not like 13, 14 minutes into the seed. Not pissing on the bugs, Andrea. No maturity. Anna down there. I'm walking right into him. Let's go. Anna. Banana. Five-Doors Path to key 8. Temples path to 8. Let's figure out where the hell Funky is. Yeah. Lanky's got something there, which I'm guessing is a little bit more important than Twirl. Is that a key? No, that's Funky. Oh. Hey, bud. Someone locked him right outside of his shop. Who would do such a thing? Cool! Found him. Rocket Barrel makes way more sense for being our hint. I realized I didn't walk into Funky's shop in Forest, not because I didn't know I had them, but because I didn't want to buy a banana. I was like, I don't want to waste any money. That would be so silly. It's actually kind of funny that saved me time. Japes out of the arena into Funky. Yeah. Thanks. Very cool. So, how much can Rocket Barrel do for us right now? Not like a lot. Yeah, we have Hunky Chunky, so let's also peek this. Show what roll 3 is. I do a little bit in caves, actually. Giant Mushroom Exterior is key 1. Thanks. Very cool. Just barely get into there. That's good. Means we're doing all right. More money, I'm fine with. Happy with that. Not too... We gotta... Can't do that. Buy this. Can we get... What are you giggling about?
A picture of someone who's been
Sorry, I'm uncomfortable when we're not about me. Gypsy sides is 4 or 5. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, 4, 5, 7 free Kongs. That was Funky. And that led to Rocket Barrel. So that means Rocket Barrel is our 4, 5, 7 hints. It was not, in fact, Ponytail Twirl. Not that that was a hard read, but I did get it. I was correct. Isles Fairy. Yeah, that was Hunky Chunky. Hunky Chunky's Way of the Horde. Makes sense. Potion. We know that Rocket Barrel is very important, so we're gonna want to grab that. And we've already found ammo belt, so more tempted to get more things.
Welcome to bonus stage.
was just thinking if we could get, Lanky's medal reward. 15, 25, 30, 35, not yet. 40. Still no, though. I think if we got, front bone, we could. So I did kind of make the mistake of getting that blueprint out of logic, because now I can't check who my helms are without turning in a blueprint, which just feels really slow. So we're kind of hoping that we find orange throwing. Yeah, you know what? Let's go do this. Rocket Barrel's so important. That was from Rocket Barrel. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're kind of hoping that we just run into Tiny or Chunky before we run into any of their blueprints. If not, we'll just hope we get lucky. We know that it's not Diddy. So there's that at least. Oh, did that one not get hit? Just fell, let's go. But I didn't. Crazy that throwing a orange is actually the easiest thing to do here because I don't have peanuts. Oh. Barrel throwing's big. So that means it's not Lanky, it's not Diddy, so our last phase is gotta be DK. Because barrel throwing would be path to Lanky. Orange, I'm glad I didn't have peanuts. No, I'd love to have peanuts. Peanuts is a great item to have. I meant in the video game, Andrea, but thank you. I do love peanuts. Hoping we can visit Funky for something, so I can write down where I got everything. Oranges was main, which got us... Damn, nothing. Funky, what the hell? You're supposed to have a Kong. Bro. Did we get Diddy's medal? I don't think so. We do get Lankies, okay. Why did I not think we got Lankies? Oh, because I can't do math. Duh. I actually got Lankies really easily. Okay, so oranges was main. Caves main. And barrel was in cabins. Rainbow coin. I think we're good for right now, actually. Lanky has 20, yeah. I think we're alright. Go grab these, I guess. Yeah, Lanky did use a little bit more, but I missed 2. Let's go. Crazy. Okay. Bro, chill. Hit these. Yeah, we get 15 for Lanky just from having Balloon, so that's nice and easy. Oasis and Totem are foolish. Okay. Oasis and Totem are foolish. Well, that's actually good, because that's a couple of, those are free or rocket barrel checks, so that's good. That means no beetle, no gong. No, nah, Nika spot's free enough, so Still check that anyway. Hi, Radiant. Sorry, I was so hyper-focused I wasn't paying attention. my bad. Tiny temple. Let's path to tiny. That's probably just pretty tiny. So that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, no, that checks out. No, that makes sense. Did he buys a banana, but more importantly, Chunky buys something. Thank you, I will. I will focus and kick this seed's ass. We'll try to get Diddy's medal, I think. I don't remember. I never remember Diddy's medal. His is always really weird. I feel like you need more than just Rocket Barrel and Guitar, but I could be wrong. If not, we get really close. Just don't land on that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's 25 over here. I think there's 20. So unless there's a 5 somewhere that I missed, which I don't think there is, we'll just land. Because there's 5 over there, but that's not enough, and there's not enough in his igloo. What we will do is igloo. So we can get it if we get peanuts. We got barrel throwing from... We got barrel throwing, so that kind of worries me that bosses could be important. Nice. But I guess that depends what path Guitar is on as well. Whoops. Thankfully that doesn't reset the whole thing. I would have been embarrassed. Nice. Here's key 4. So we want to go... Nope, roll 3. Five. Warp 3. World 5. So we don't have diving yet. Still no other Kongs, which kind of sucks. Oh, I was right. Can I get in here? I can, very easily. Japes Colored Bananas is path to 3. Okay. Japes Colored... Path to 3. That's not on the top of my list right now. We'll wait till we have everybody, I think. It's not tinies, and that's all I know. Can't get in there yet, even though we... I guess I want to get in there, but I don't have diving or triangle, so it really doesn't matter. Oasis and Totem are foolish, so we'll just get the easy stuff. No, they did warn me. They said it's foolish. This area sucks, and I said, nah, I'll check it just in case. No, that's my bad. Of course, Mills is 3 potions. Okay. We found 2. So this one was junk. This one is a white potion from Diddy, but we need charge and a gun. I don't know where the third one is. It's inside somewhere. Tiny people out in Japes, yep. But we need to find Chunky first. Maybe we find Chunky here. I'd be fine with that. Actually, yeah, I'd love to find Chunky here, because then we can check Snide as well. Crown, we don't need. Yeah, there's really not too much else we can do. Can I get Diddy's medal with Rocket Barrel? I don't think so. 20, 33, 43. Ooh, it's really close. Maybe I can. Because Oasis is foolish, but it does not include the colored bananas. 35, 40, 45? So we're close, but not quite. Unless there's 5 on top of 5 Door Temple that I'm forgetting about. I'm actually not sure. I feel like that's info that I should know. No, there's not. Okay, so we are 5 short. I don't believe I've missed any. Aztec boss is Way of the Horde. That's a big hint. Okay. So it was a barrel throwing. That's path to a key. So I should probably be collecting a bunch with Lanky as well. Trying to force my way into this boss fight. Tiny buys DK, Chunky, Lanky, Aztec. Okay. Chunky, Lanky... Whoops, nope, no, wrong way. Chunky, Lanky, Aztec, Tiny, DK, Aztec, Shop. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Lanky can't really do much here, honestly, so I'm guessing... No, it can't be on the boss. Can we get Lanky's medal? And I just don't think I can for some reason. I don't believe so. Oh, actually, there's one over there I want to get to. Because I don't have boss access yet. That's not good. How many do I need? $115. I don't think I can do that with these two. Alright, what's my next plan then? Go back to Forest, maybe? Is there anything else I can do here that I'm just not thinking of? I don't believe so. Yeah, back to Forest. Japes, the only thing we know of is... Yep. The only thing we know of is, the key. But that's just key 3, so that's not immediately helpful. We're looking for key 5, or diving. Whichever wants to show its face, honestly. It's not this. Okay. Oh, I don't have peanuts. Can't do this either. Do I check bosses here then? I can do this one. It's out of logic, but we can do both of these. We can make it day, but I don't think that helps at all. Is there anything that I forgot that I can do anywhere else? I don't think so. I mean, rocket barrel is our big hint. So as long as we do everything based around that, we should be okay. But I think I need to start checking all bosses, not just Aztec. All the ones that I physically can. Like, collect as many coins as... not coins, sorry. Bananas as I can. I don't know if doing this for blueprints is the right call, but... Actually, do this. Check the other side. Check boss. Then check helm access. And then we can start checking bosses more seriously. And by that, I mean maybe just caves. I don't know if we have access to Jape's boss. Wouldn't it be faster if you had an actual gun? Explain. I don't think so. But the bosses would die faster so you could get the checks done faster? I don't think so. I don't believe so. Forest is a dead end. Okay. Do I want to check the other side? It's even quicker and gets me a bunch of bananas. I think I do. So we can probably cheese out Lanky's medal. Check out Cranky as well. But I'm starting to think, like, maybe diving or something is on Helm Door. Or Helm Ferry. And we use, Balloon to get up there. The fact that I now know where all of my Kongs are, but don't have access to any of them, sucks. Chunky locks them all, and there's just nothing Lanky can do that I can think of in Aztec right now. So, yeah, I don't know what move we could get that would change that. Okay, let's get the other Lanky door. Just that one's even easier. Oops. Is it this way? I never remember. I'm always so bad at remembering where I need to go on the mushroom. Get doors. So it wasn't this way. And it wasn't that way. Or rather, this guy stinks. Trust me, chat, it's so fast. Trust me, chat, it's so fast. Watch how fast this is. Just don't die like a goober. Okay. Oh, I wonder if, like, we go over here and we can get grape. And that unlocks, like, owl. Maybe that's what's going on. It's monkey port, so it's not that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we have access to Jape's boss door. Let's check on. Yeah, it's the front. That's right. I do remember that. Right? Wait. 1, 2. Where's the third one? I did not even see the thing that hit me. He was invisible. What the hell? Or do I have access to all of them? That one wasn't invisible. He was just big. Wasn't okay. That's right, I only have access to 2 in here, right? So it can't be this. So let's go check caves. Yeah, we should have checked caves boss. That's unfortunate. Sucks that we're last locating it too. Because I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. I don't have spring, so I can't do Diddy's other cabin. I don't have anything to do here with Lanky. I've checked all the shops. I don't have diving, so I can't get to World 4. I don't have enough bananas between Lanky and Diddy to do, what is it? The boss in Aztec. We need at least another Kong, so I don't believe that's the answer. Without Peanut, I'm almost positive we don't have enough, we don't have a way to get Diddy's medal here. So we're hoping that this is the answer. Either a key or a potion. Not a banana. Okay. That's probably diving, okay. Sucks, last located it. Okay. Love the Kingdom Hearts music in the Randomizer, though. Big fan of that. I don't know if I make it. I do. Let's go. Yep, ran into that. That's fine. Alright. Unfortunate that it took me this long. So the only thing that diving helps us with is getting into whatever World 4 is, which hopefully is our next step. So I wish I did say, should I be checking bosses, and then actually check the boss, because... yeah, that might have helped. That just might have helped. Unless this is third melon. Okay. Yeah, so what are we hoping for? Probably grape. Dang, not third melon. If that wasn't third melon, I would have no idea what to do. Fairy. Second fairy. Valley Lanky Gold Tower. Okay. Lanky Gold, Aztec Boss, because I forgot to write that down. Cop. Check over here first for a couple things. I'm not gonna play this game with this splat. I'm just gonna make him smile as I play my tune, you know? Money! Kitty, why did you kill that man? Money! Outer Isles and the path to Chunky Face. Okay, so Hunky Chunky does not lead to anything. That's actually a good hint. Another DK potion. And another lanky blueprint. So, where my galleon? Here we do a C redeem. You fill out my new references for EndNote for my paper submission. That's not a game I've played before, so I'm gonna say no. Sorry, maybe next time. Is it actually faster to save exit here? I think it might be. Which is wild. And by wild, I mean actually not that big a deal, but... I think it's safer, because then I don't run into the cop. See redeem, but you learn how to use EndNote, so you can then add my references. I'm actually busy that day, unfortunately, so... I'm, again, gonna have to say no. I just checked with my secretary, and I'm busy all that week. Next time, though, for sure. I don't know if I get Diddy's medal. 4 shops, path to DK phase. Okay. That's Chunky buys something, I believe. Where's DK? It's DK. DK's buys from Cranky. Cool loading zone. I've already uploaded the references. No, I'm busy then too, actually. Sorry. I don't even think I get Diddy's medal here, unfortunately. Can't think of where else to get 4 bananas. With our current setup. Yeah, I'm not jumping into that. Do I get Lanky's medal if I really nickel and dime this? No, I don't think so. Whatever this is should be path. I think I'm hoping for grade.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Don't look at me, don't look at me. Ah.
Well done!
Primate Punch. Well, that's not immediately useful. Therefore, it's useless. No, that's actually good. So Cave's Colored Bananas should lead to, Gorilla Gone eventually. Because we have everything else we need for Chunky. Tiny, we just kind of hope we find Mini. We hope Mini's easy, and then we can ignore Feather if it's convenient for us. Because we have oranges. But we'll see. Potion. There's grape. Okay. So yeah, here's the question. Do I go check out, Owl Tree? Or Mill? I think I try to find Chunky, right? Like, that's the smarter thing. Get Lanky's, Color Banana, get, the free Tiny... Yeah, no. That's my best bet. I'm goofing if I'm thinking otherwise. Just go back to Aztec and do a bunch of things there. Okay, we know Blast is in Forest Shops. Did I write that down? Because I'll forget otherwise, probably. And that's the boss door, so we shouldn't need that. Back to Aztec. So we have Lanky 5-door, we have Lanky Metal, we have Vulture, which sucks that we're doing it with Grape, but whatever. It can't be anything in Llama Temple, because DK is the end of our long grouping. But between everything, we should... That is the wrong one. We should be able to find Chunky. And I have a feeling that the boss is a key and not Chunky. That's my assumption. Literally forgot where I was going. I think we can finish... Yeah, we finished Diddy's medal reward as well, which is nice. Yeah, we should be able to finish Lanky's fairly easily. Can we finish it in here, actually? I don't think so. No. I need a slam for that. Never mind, I forgot. We should hopefully be able to do free Tiny, which should just be path to Tiny phase. It's not. Is that Slam? That's Slam. Okay, now we can go get... Now we can go do that. Alright, so that was Slam. Yeah, that's free Tiny. That's like 5-door is path to 8 as well. Aztec Tiny Temple's path to Tiny. That might be Slam. So maybe this is junk. That sucks so much ass. We have to do it for the battle arena. I'm gonna throw up, dude. I missed, please. I hate this guy. I have 100 bananas. How many do I need? 115? I think I can get that. I have to wait for him. I can't reach him from there. Yeah, between 5-door, yeah, no, we should be fine. We should be able to get the boss, and maybe that's chunky. The Battle Arena probably just has a banana or something, if I were to guess. Because it's not, like, lanky locked, we just know that... Actually, we don't even know that grape's important. We just kind of assumed. It's the Nintendo coin, this was a waste of time, let's go. Not our best seed. Gotta say, this is feeling like, boy, I sure am glad that I finished the seed and nothing else. Alright, but Slam might be path to Tiny. That might still be a good hint. Especially because Aztec does not have that many slams. So whatever World 6 is, might be the info we're looking for. I do actually want to, believe it or not, collect all of these. Hey, Steve. Just in case Chunky is on the boss. Is an unfortunate possibility. It's pineapple. Okay, got enough of the boss. Let's see if this is anything first. There he is, okay. I think the smartest play is actually to grab Chunky, leave, go by Tiny, and then come back by DK, and that way no matter who has to fight the boss, we'll be okay. Because there's nothing worse than beating the boss and then being unprepared.
Well done!
Just roll 2. For some reason I thought I had barrel throwing, but I was like, oh, I have Ramon, let's get this check while we're here, but no, that's a waste of time. I know that key 3 is here somewhere, but I think, yeah, I really just grab Tiny and bail. Go back to Aztec. Get as close to our sub 1 hour family as we can. But holy, I don't think we're making it. But on the bright side, that should mean that there's a really good chance that key 5 is on Aztec boss. We're at basically 20 bananas an hour in. That feels really bad. And feels really, really bad. Okay. Family percent. An hour in. Whoa. Not much of a music evidence to Bring the Rising Power ballad with Amy Lee and fucking hell. That sounds sick, actually. It's been a long time since I've listened to Bring Me the Horizon. I think the last time I really listened to them was, There Is a Hell, believe me, I've seen it. There Is Heaven, let's keep it a secret. It's been a long time. I believe that was high school. This song also has a ridiculous name. I think it's just kind of, that style of music that has ridiculous names like that. One day, the only butterflies left will be in your chest as you march towards your death. Yep, that sounds like a Bring Me the Horizon song. Absolutely. It was just lanky. Okay. That's fine. I still think I made the right decision. It is, in fact, a key. I'm hoping for 5, and that we'll find a key 7 hint later. It is wild how few bananas we have. Oh, I think we do... I hope I don't forget, but I think we have to stay here and check Snide as well. Before we accidentally pick up, something for Tiny and Chunky. Oops. Caves colored bananas. Who can even... Diddy still can't. Chunky can't. I don't believe DK can. Oops. Tiny, I'm almost positive can't without Feather and Minnie. I don't... So yeah, I don't think we chase down Caves colored bananas just yet. I don't think that's what we want to do. Japes colors bananas, I just don't think is worth our time right now. Because Key 3 does not do that much for us. And I don't think we get very many peoples anyway. I think we already got Diddy. Lanky, I think we can get. That's probably about it. Tiny, we can't get. Chunky, I don't think we can get. I guess it really depends what key this is. Oops. Because if this is key 7, we're kind of stuck again. It could be... No, Hunky Chunky's only path to Chunky Phase. So it's not Caves. Just trying to think what else is Barrel, or it is key 5, okay. Never mind, we no longer need to worry. Do not leave. Do not leave, we have to check Snide. Tiny Chunky, okay. Nice of you guys to show up, you're carrying the whole seed now. Welcome to the fucking game, guys, holy. Alright, so we have the hints. I think we can find, like, a final location of Key 7. Because even if we don't, it's not like it's too tough. We still have, like, an idea of what we want to do. 44 to get into the factory. Thanks. 344. That cage is just nothing. A lot of nothing. Castle. Castle underground is path to tiny phase. Can we do anything with that yet? Yeah, thank God we finally got movement an hour in. Perhaps?
Welcome to bonus stage.
Underground is path to tiny, but I wouldn't be surprised if we need whatever's like caves colored bananas first. Oops. Actually, it might be slam locked, so it might be tinies. Like, we need feather to get it, but we can just bypass it. Or there's something else in Tiny Temple, which is also a possibility. Oops. Oops. Fuck that one up. But it's fine. Trombone. 49 to get into... Yeah, that's great, actually. No, I love that. 49. All right, what fun can we have now that we have all the Kongs? Because we need approximately a bajillion bananas. Approximately. I don't like to overblow stuff like that. We can buy Blast, which is just past the DK phase, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Blah. Project Owl Tree while we're here as well. Do I care too much about climbing? Not really. I don't think I really care about collecting Chunky's metal. It's still a little bit out of the way. If I had pineapple, I would, but meh. Meh. DK's kind of in the same boat. Just doesn't feel worth it. I think we get Lankies really easily, though. Yeah, we do. It was so worth it. Steve, congrats on your streak. Check this, because it's a rocket barrel check. Why won't I make chat smoked fish? I won't even make me smoked fish. Oh, Andrea fucked up the joke. Everyone point and laugh at Andrea. Turn it around on her. Love Mao. She fucked up. Lol, 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 lol. Insides is 457. That was guitar. Which got us barrel. Okay. So, I think it really is just a bunch of barrel checks. Oops, this guy. Save the apple while we're here. really think this... I think this has just become a GB Rush seed. I don't have anything to support that, but it's just kind of what it feels like. You could crush them. I said I didn't care about Chunky's medal reward, and then I went and collect a bunch. Yep, sounds like me. Why won't I learn to smoke fish then? Because I don't really like fish. That's the real reason. I'm just not that big on fish. Not really my jam. Oh, I don't even know why I tried to switch. Has to be Inky. Okay, I was gonna say. Well, like a couple of them just weren't dying. Yeah, we're really just going down the line. Grabbing things that we missed that we can get now. Going to Japes feels kind of bad, because there's a chance we go back for key 3 later, but maybe we'll get lucky and just find it somewhere. But we don't have access to a lot of our things. Like, we don't have coconut, we don't have, peanut. That's, like, most of it, but still. So maybe I do Japes last, actually. Why haven't I won yet? Bad. Bad at the game, unfortunately. And I'd be lying if I said anything else. I'll grab that.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Because I believe if I just tried harder, yeah, I could have won, absolutely, by now. But because I didn't try that hard, I didn't want it enough, I don't deserve to win.
Well done!
Thanks, Connor. Still no world record numbers. Hey, I think 5th place, for time finish, like a record in season 4. It's more than I thought. Please be peanuts. That would be so nice if that was peanuts. Fuck. Alright, that's our third, whoops. Nice, dude. That's our third, potion. Why won't my father love me as a normal dad and treat us properly rather than kids? I can't help you there. Also, I don't want to do this. You've distracted me with your inane question. After this, I only have 35. I still need 9 bananas to get into my next world. No idea where key 7 is. I think I need more leads for key 3. Do I bother going to caves? Can I do anything in caves? This is the real question. Because I think the answer is no? When is the next Costco trip? I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I've never been to Costco. I probably should. That's nothing. I probably should. I just don't know what one's near me. Do I go to Japes? Do I go to Caves? Let's go Caves first. I really don't feel confident going to Japes right now. I can't spell me either, but I figured it out, so it's fine. How confident am I in getting this? It's purple. I'd like it no matter what it is. It literally can't be useless. So let's grab that, whatever it is. Do you not go to Costco because you're scared of rotisserie chickens? No. No, I used to work in the deli. I used to make rotisserie chicken. I was the only one that would stuff it because no one else would want to. No one else would want to skewer them. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's been a pretty rough siege for me. It's been bad. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna do this and Connor's here and he's gonna be laughing at me. What the hell? That was too early. Much too early. Does anyone check the price of Costco hot dogs? I'm pretty sure the CEO has been pretty defined in saying the second you change this is the second I die. I know I have oranges. I don't know how to do the orange strat, unfortunately. It's just the truth. There we go. Saxophone. Okay. Case to helm. Huge. Alright, so that's my key 8 hint, at least. If I go out of my way to do caves colored bananas, and it turns out that it's just, Strong Kong, I'm gonna be a little bit mad. We can do up here, actually. That's 2 checks, so that's worth it. I can't grab onto that. Cool. It does nothing but make it... Okay. Heard. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, they were talking yesterday about how changing Kongs does not actually change your collect box, which just feels wrong, but I'm not a coder, so... Oh, and here's Diddy's colored banana, so maybe... Diddy's, metal, at least. I'm fine with that. We could use more money. They're reskin DK. The Kongs are skinwalkers. Lovely. Thank you for that image. Alright, well, I don't think it can be tinies. Unless we're supposed to get sacks, like... Not sacks, unless we're supposed to get... Mini and Feather before we get Tiny's metal, but, like... We're here, why wouldn't we? And I'm desperately looking for metals. Definitely desperately looking for bananas. That could be good. Shouldn't be charged. That gets us something in forest. Gets us a white potion. How much do I care about that? I don't think any. Is there anything here we care about? Yeah, we can do this. I know I have. Fine. Fine. I'll just use balloon. Like a coward. What was like tack rules where they put on suits and get powers akin to the suits. So you're arguing that it's just one Kong who constantly changes suits to become different Kongs? Because I would like to reiterate, that's terrifying. I will say it again, I do not like that. You would argue it's just a guy in multiple skin suits. You're making it worse. Yeah, I don't think... I'm like trying to... While Chad is talking insanity at me, I'm trying to think if there's any Kongs that we can get a medal reward that I'm just not thinking about. Or if we need to get something in Factory and Castle. Don't want to do either of these. We know that Hunky Chunky should not be pathed to anything, but it's still free bananas. That would get us closer to Tiny's medal. Get us really close to Chunky's too, actually. Excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry. Alright, now you're being a dickhead. I don't think we get DKs even with Blast. So I don't believe that's the answer. We got Linky's, right? Yeah, Linky's was really easy. I think we do get Chunkies, actually, with Hunky. I don't know why. I just out of the corner of my eye, I thought someone finished. I was gonna be like, no way, bro. I ain't got nothing. I just got a little bit of suffering going on. Yeah, no, that checks out. No, that makes sense. That's kind of what I was worried about. I didn't voice that opinion, but that's kind of what I thought was gonna happen. That's okay, it only took me 2 tries. It's not a huge deal, it's only a little bit embarrassing. And, more importantly, it's kind of funny, so... So truthfully, it's fine. How many are in here? How many do I need? I think I get DKs no matter what. So I don't bother, it's so slow. I get Chunkies, however. I get close to Tiny's, but I don't think it's close enough. What if we collect these, though? It's 20, 25, still not enough. 30, we just barely get Tiny's, never mind. And it's no longer out of logic, because we have Strong Kong now. Oops. Oops. Third melon, that's it. And time! I don't know why I'm still collecting DKs, it's not happening. Ice Maze time? I don't have bongos, so it is not Alright, so if this isn't Tiny's, if it's not Tiny Caves metal, which first of all, ew. But if it's not, then it's DK's, and that chugs. Oh no. Maybe I do as much as this as possible. Maybe I am. Maybe I do have enough, and I'm just not sure. If I had bongos or a coconut, I'd feel a little bit better, but I don't. We have so many. No. I don't think it's possible right now. Let's not waste our time. Let's go do other things that we can do. I forgot to label that we know that this is Galleon and have it. We have something to purchase there. We have Punch to do a bunch of things. Sky Temple time? I don't have access. Sky Temple's always 100 bananas. So it's always really tough to get there. And at what point do I just turn in? I have 10 right now, that's still not enough. I don't believe I care about these colored bananas, I say, as I continue to collect them every time, without fail. Radioactive Donkey Kong? Yeah. He thought it'd be fun to lick some plutonium. He said, a yummy snack. Uranium. Uranium is what I meant to say. Alright, we should be able to get the last balloon. That should be all set. That's nothing. Lopter. Chad, why are you triggering my echolalia? Why would you do that to me? You think it's real funny, huh? That's what I was hoping for. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Alright, do I just go straight back to caves to get DK's medal reward? Lopter. I think I do. And then I just turn everything in and get to factory, maybe? Force my way in. Upward. Chat, stop. I can't help it, and you know it. Okay, so between the two balloons and the blast chorus, we should be able to get this no problem, I would think. I really did just rush back here without, like, doing any kind of math. I was just like, yeah, this'll work. No, this is fine. Really just head emptying the seed. Nice, dude. You, for real? I hate that thing. Just 2 batches from here. We should figure out whatever the hell it is we're looking for. Am I stupid? It's not talking... Is it talking about diving? Was it this whole time, was it talking about diving? I'm gonna throw up. Back to Galleon. Actually, I'll splat this. It's a fairy. Of course it is. Chat, how's 12th place sound? One person gave up. There's 13 contestants. 12th place sounds good, I think. I think I'm happy with 12. I think 10 would sound better. Alright, I'll aim for 10. I truthfully still am not entirely sure what my goal is. Not goal, but like, what I want to be doing right now. I really am just going for, Oh, I can get 5 more with Lanky, I forgot about that. I think I really am just going for, more bananas in hopes that Castle and Factory can bail me out. Does he collect banana because he wants to or because he must? I lucked out, and it's actually both. Castle can't chunky. 9th would be even better. Well, I am 9th seed usually, so yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Check that last hint. We'll look at Lanky Metal. Do I bother with Lighthouse? No. I don't think so. Castle rooms. Castle rooms, okay. So that means something underground gives us slam, and the castle rooms will give us access to that. I think I'm just gonna go to Japes, actually. Try to find key 3. Do a bunch of other stuff while I'm there. It shouldn't be Tiny's. If it's Diddy's... Oh, DK himself? I'm sorry, I'm uncomfortable when we're not about me. So, please rescind your question. And everybody's just in case. Does DK collect bananas because it powers his skins to become different Kongs? I thought we decided that it wasn't DK, and it was just a random guy in a suit. Where's DK Metal? Okay. Of course, when I said I'm not going to do DK Metal, there's no point. Of course, it's Way of the Horde. Chad, I'm going to throw up. This is... I do not believe I have played worse in a long time. I feel like I have just made every incorrect decision. Nice jump, dude. Alright, it looks like we're gonna be able to force our way into Castle and Factory. No huge problem. I think I just try to get to Castle first. It depends. We'll see. I don't know what exactly my plan is. Alright, we're doing chunky. I mean, I'm doing chunky underground. I have twirl and all the stuff I need for it. Yep, really glad I did that. That was much easier. Just walking in a straight line. Nice. We have enough for factory. What the hell is DK Forest Metal? I'm like thinking about it. What the hell could that be? Oops. Yeah, I did order here a little weird. Do I have enough for Diddy? I don't remember. Here's the issue with the fact that I didn't collect any Diddy bananas. I don't know how many I have now. Actually, no, I didn't visit the boss, so whatever I have is what I have, but I don't know where I collected the ones I collected from. Fine. I'll twirl. There's key 3, huge. Yeah, do I... There's a chance it's useless, there's a chance it's nothing, but if it's something like grab and we need factory production, we have to grab it. And we have coconut now, so it doesn't feel as bad. Still feels bad, but not as bad. Forget how many I have already. $25. Don't mind me, sir. Just gonna miss these bananas. I didn't. I'm surprised. Actually, I still don't know where key 7 is. It might be barrel locked. Might be guitar and rocket barrel locked. Pineapple. Okay. Oh, that's for key 3, isn't it? Yeah, no, that sounds right. No, that makes sense. I'm gonna throw up. It gives us more to check in underground, though. So maybe it was necessary. Let's go check some hints at the very least. How many blueprints do we have? 10 still. So I only need 10 more bananas. So we can really only really need to grab the like quick stuff. The quick and easy stuff. So like banana medals. Probably not what I'm looking for. So our underground hint, I have a feeling that's going to be, just like a really easy, like a splat or something that gives us a slam, and then the room is what we're looking for. I just don't know which room it is yet. That's the real question. Treasure room is 8 chunky tiny. That was whatever Lanky's was. What was that? I don't remember. I stopped writing stuff down. I didn't check this. Castle Ferry near Carways. All right, huge. We know what the check is now. All right, it wasn't charged, right? I don't think so. There's Punch. It's Punch. Okay, so it is Chunky Underground. Chunky Underground should lead us to a slam. And then one of the castle rooms will lead us to... I'm not sure, actually. We still have a 5-door temple leading to something. I'm assuming it's going to be Triangle. I just don't know what yet. It's not Lanky's. It could be DK or Chunky's. It could be Tiny's. It could be... Let me get Feather somewhere that I'm just not thinking about. Small part of me wants to just grab 2 more checks, 2 more bananas, and then go straight to castle. I think I have. No, I don't. At least check the last hints. I keep thinking I have all the info, and then I go in blindly, and then I get lost. I'm looking for too many things to believe I have all the answers. I'm not coming back. I can help it. Oops, that's cool. Bananas are foolish. It's fine, wasn't grabbing them anyway. And the good news, I believe slams are only path to tiny phase, so we don't have to do too much here. I believe it's all, like, underground. I believe it's all castle locked now, because we just want to get to the ferry. Alright, check this door, hit the warp, check the splat, get the hell out of here. Check the splat, get the hell out of here. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, we're at 59, so we really don't have to go too far out of our way for anything. But we are still looking for 4 moves and a key. I'm gonna throw up. Uh-oh. Hopefully we get bailed out. Perhaps. Perhaps. Is it best just to fall here? I kind of feel like it is. Maybe just check some hint doors. Yeah, no, that checks out. Diving was just for punch, which is path to this. Okay, that makes sense. Truthfully, when I see diving, I just assume it's not on path to anything. I assume it's just for getting it to level 4, which is an awful habit I have. But, like, it makes sense now. Oh, usually Eureka spot. My bad. Oh, Eureka spot. Bro. This should be a slam. This is the way I want to go. Oops. Sick, dude. I'm so ass. Okay. Take a breath. Alright, so it's not Tiny's. That sucks, actually. I kind of wish we found Mini Monkey. Mini Monkey would have been much better. Maybe Feather is locked by Mini Monkey somewhere? I don't really have any other info for Mini. And we, hate to say it, kind of need it. So I guess check the rest of our hint doors. See if we get bailed out. Yelling Shops path to 8. That was Coconut. And Grape. So it must be DK's. For the, yeah. Must be DK's for triangle. Then where is Minnie and where is Gone? Just hoping to find some hint doors. Jape's Chunky Metal, yeah, that was key 3. Love getting useless hints. That's nothing slammed locked in Worlds 5 through 7. Not that that's like a great indication for us. It's probably something barrel locked. Well, 7's probably barrel locked. It's barrel, guitar, or rocket barrel locked. Guitar just makes the most sense. So it's just it might be a matter of what boss is it. So we're kind of in scramble mode. And Minnie, we don't have any idea. So unless we get bailed out on like a really easy hint, like a shop or something. 5 doors, 2 potions, okay. Okay, that's fine by me. Still don't know where Gone is, though. So unless that's the move we need for, Helm entrance, we're still looking for that. So it could be locked by punch. It could be just a random thing somewhere. I don't believe it's anything in 2-door now. Don't think that's the case. Do we check all of my hints here? We're missing one. What hint am I missing? I'd like to get that ASAP. If possible. Did I check one by warp 2? I don't think so. Ooh, that was close. I also need 3 more bananas. I did check that one, damn, okay. Let's go get triangle at least. I want to go to Aztec. Maybe check all my hints, try to collect 3 more bananas on the way. I don't believe I missed any... Nothing too important yet, like no shops or anything, as far as I'm aware. Could be top of aisle, maybe? That's rocket barrel and... rock locked. It's triangle. Guitar was mushroom inside, so that's so it's gotta be guitar and rocket barrel. That just happened to lead to barrel throwing. So it could be anything barrel throwing locked. That seems like the most obvious answer. Or anything that's rocket barrel and guitar locked. I forget where we got trombone. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's a barrel throwing, so it could be this. It's not. Check to make sure it's not this. We're looking for shockwave or not. Thank goodness. Could be. Could it be? What's in the winch? I think we have to check that. It could be garbage, it could be shockwave, and it could just be on a shockwave check, because that's guitar, that's charge. It's not rocket barrel, though. So it feels less good, but I just don't know. And while we're there, we can check the snide hint, because that's the only one we're missing from here. Just trying to get an answer. A direction to go in. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not. We don't have peanuts, so it's out of... It might be out of logic, but it's possible that we need, like, peanuts for something. I'm not really sure. Is it this first and then charge? I never remember. Yes. Okay, so we have... Well, we have a possible hint door in Japes. I don't remember where the boss door is. We have a hint door here. Excuse me. Caves, I think we've checked them all. Galleon, we've checked them all. Aztec, we checked them all. Factory, we checked all the ones that we can. Castle, we checked all the ones. Castle, we checked them all. So, it's not looking good. We have one, possibly two hint doors to bail us out. So we'll have to just start really going off of negative info, trying to figure out anything. Like I said, I don't even know if this is shockwave. No, it's junk. Okay. So the only thing we found here was spring. It's actually fine. That means we don't have to worry about, like, oh, well, is peanut in logic? Shouldn't be spider. Force called bananas is 7 and tiny. Okay. 7 and tiny. That must be pineapple? Is that the only thing we got here? I believe so. Alright, so just check everything pineapple locked. For 7 at least. We still don't have a hint for chunky phase, unfortunately. It's pineapple and barrel throwing, which narrows it down a lot. Aztec is the first place I can think of. We winning? No, we're struggling. We're struggling just a wee bit. We don't know where key 7 is. I think I just got a hint that might lead me towards it, but I definitely do not know where, Gorilla Gone is. Gorilla Gone is lost. The ether. Did a 360 no scope to kill a cop. Did I? Barry has finished. And I can imagine people are right behind him. Wow, we really do not have a lot of hints. That's the wrong way. We don't have a lot of hints for Chunky. We just have the Funky Chunky, which was free. I'm losing it. Oh, understandable. Like, I don't even know for a fact that this is key 7. It's just all I can think of. And then we can go to Japes and check our possible last hint door. I don't even know if we have access to it. Did we get anything in Chunky Underground? No. It did get us key 3, though. Did we need... Maybe it wasn't barrel throwing? What else would have helped with Tiny? That was the only thing that helped. So that can't be it. What was Aztec Boss? Shit. No, not Aztec Boss. Sorry, I'm thinking Forest. Do I care about Forest? Can B-bombs destroy spinning bases just to be assholes? Yeah. Yeah, we need an overlap of pineapple and barrels, right? Am I hurting my brain thinking about this? Maybe I need more. So, Mini was free. Feather was Castle Rooms, which we needed Castle Underground, which we needed Pineapple and Punch for. Punch was Locked Behind, Diving, and Balloon. And Pineapple was DK, Metal, and Forest. So, what else? Scallion, duh. But then that still begs the question, where is Gorilla gone? Because I do not know. I do not know where Gorilla gone could be. Like, we're gonna have to start really looking at negative info, which sucks because I feel like we don't have as much as I think we do. That's really cool. Do we check? We know it's not Diddy's, Bro, well. We can check Tiny and Lanky's, ship. If either of those have our hint doors. Not our, wow, what? Excuse me? Have our... Because there's 2 potions. Guitar doesn't lead to anything. Guitar is just, 4, 5, 7. So it's not... If there's something in Diddy's, it's nothing important. And that's 2 potions at least. Because I don't believe we have any info on saxophone or... What am I doing? What am I doing? That's awful. That was a terrible shot. Please just be key 7. Yes. Do I go through Helm and just check all of that? Alright. I guess make sure that we didn't miss anything. Okay, so... Anything that could be path to Chunky. Caves Color Bananas was Diving, which got us, Punch. So that makes sense. There could be more, but that's it. Forest Mills is all dead. Treasure Room got us Punch. Outer Isles was Hunky Chunky on the ferry. Castle Candy Chunky, I forgot to write that down. That's crazy, but that was Mini. Jave Shops 457, Forest Color Bananas, Giant Mushroom Insides, Exterior, Jape's Hillside, Tiny Temple. Yeah, so all we have, what hint door am I missing at Creepy Castle? What the hell? Japes, we're missing one. Okay. I'm gonna go check all my hint doors. I think I need to be pointed in a like specific direction. And if I find out that 5-door temple, a 5-door ship is my hint, that'll hurt my feelings a little bit, but at least then I'll know. I checked this, right? I didn't miss this one, did I? Yeah, okay. What? I got 2. Oh, sorry, warp 2. I got... Which one am I missing? The one by Funky, that's what I'm missing. So let's go get that real quick. That's right, I didn't go to Funky because I was like, I think I'm go mode, despite missing like 4 moves. Whoopsies. Cave shops 8 and chunky. Okay, caves shops was Strong Kong, and Strong Kong got us saxophone. Did saxophone help us get chunky things at all? No, it is Galleon 2-door. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Galleon 5-door. It's tinies. Okay. All the hints were available, all the hints were there, but I was too stinky and I was like, nope, I got this, I'm fine. Alright. We should be no mode. And we have a bunch of blueprints, so we should be go mode. Yeah. We have a couple extra, actually. Don't get caught. Damn, I should have checked Chunky. Funky. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I was so convinced that I was good. Vibing to our doom? Nah, we're fine. It wasn't my best play. I kind of had a feeling that, like, since the beginning, I was just making poor mistakes. And that just happens to continue. But this was a tough seed. I don't feel too bad for dropping the ball. This was a toughie. Oh, junk. I was hoping that would be a banana. It's not this. Okay. So, what other Strong Kong checks can we do? Oh, boy. Oh, that is not what I wanted to see. Okay, forest is cleared. Japes is none. Caves, we need bongos. Galleon is none. Aztec is blast lock, so it can't be that. Factory, we need crab. Castle is rooms, which it can't be. Oh boy, okay. Let's go lower the water. And we'll check, I guess just Lanky's room. It can't be Chunky's, right? Where was... Where am I going? Chunky Triangle was DK5-door, which is coconut locked. Why are you lactose intolerant? I don't know that I know. I mean, actually, yeah, is it another saxophone check, or is it one of these? Let me check Lanky's room, because Lanky's I'm not sure about. It's possible that it's just another saxophone check somewhere. It wasn't anything in caves. The forest, there is none. Japes, there is none. Caves, we checked them both. Galleon, I've checked. Aztec, there is none. Factory, there is none. Castle, there is none. So, if it's not Strong Kong, it's probably Saxophone and Top of Isle? Not Top of Isle, sorry. Top of Creme? It's the only thing I can think of. Or, I guess it's possible. That's one of our potions. That's probably not helpful. I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna turn in and then check Top of Isles and see if that's just what we're looking for. It could also be Pound the X. Because that's another Outer Isles check. And it would be Chunky leading to Chunky, which makes sense. It could also just be behind Saxophone Door in Helm. I guess there's nothing stopping from that being the case. Alright, good to go. The good news is we don't need Gone to get through Helm, so if it's not top of Helm, we can do Pound the X afterwards, after we search through Helm as well. I'm not happy about it, but I will check where Bongos is just in case as well, just in case we do need it for caves. Igloo. Don't need it, go away. I'm checking saxophones. Nope, okay. Had to check though. That can't be it, right? Yeah. Okay, just in case. Hope we don't need it, but I didn't. Was that Isles with Chunky? Isles with Chunky. That might be Pound the X? So now we're hoping that it's just here. No, I guess it's not. Okay. But it would all make sense again. It would all kind of come together. Unless I missed something else with Chunky in Isles? I don't think I did. Oh, I guess it could be, Check of Legends 2 locked, in which case it's impossible. I don't think they can do... I don't know if impossible is actually a thing in DK64R Randomizer. I'm so used to Ocarina playthroughs. Sick, dude. Nice. Nice single combos. Really showing your skills off. Alright, well. It's done. It shouldn't be anything else in here. We'll check Lanky's. What color is that? Hang on. Wait a minute. Can't be Diddy's. It's not Lanky's. That's Grab. I don't think that helps, though. I That definitely makes things more complicated. No, triangle's only path to 8, so no. Whatever this is useless. We know that this is grab, and we do not need it.
Well done!
I think I grabbed just to confirm, though. Yeah, this is a tough seed, and I don't even know if I'm done yet. That's the worst part. All right, so grab should be nothing. So I believe, here's my guess. My guess is that, he's gonna guess. My guess is that pound the X will give us bongos. We take bongos to caves to check the, I guess technically we check everything, but checking igloo first. Or we just get lucky and Gorilla Gone is just pound the X. That's also a possibility, and one that I really kind of hope is the case, because that just makes things easy. I mean, how convenient would it be? Because we'd be right next to it. We'd be right next to the crash site, so we could just go grab it. We just go do it. Imagine how nice that would be. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Took a minute, but we figured it out. I'll take it. Tough seed. I was wondering why no one had finished yet, but no, it's not nobody, but like why most of the lobby hadn't finished yet, but no, that makes a lot of sense. And we're ending on Tiny Phase, of course we are. Why would we not? That's too early. I'm crashing out. And forfeit. What is bro doing? Now, if someone beats me, I'm going to be a little upset. Is he even a chunky main? Yeah, you never throw out good haymakers. You want to condition them to try to punish your haymakers so that you time them better. It's like when you try to counter somebody and they don't know you're going to counter, they just misspace their attack. They're actually the bad ones. I'm tired, chat. No backflips. Chunky's exhausted. Look at him. He's ready for a nap. Oh, so's he. Good night, K-Rule. Alright, final phase. Only Barry and Souser have finished. Yeah, when first place gets 2 hours, and second place gets 2:01, and no one else is finished, I'm not upset with a 2:20. 2:20 something. That is okay. Tally, I don't know how to tell you this. You are 40 minutes early. I think you get earlier and earlier every day. Tally literally said, get off of work. It's Tally time. She just knows you can play better and get done sooner. I take her out at the same time every day. I don't take her out when I'm done. I guess I used to do that, but now I take her out at 5. I take her out every day. Violet Pumpkin is forfeited. Okay, I thought they just beat me. So Tally knows how to gaslight too? No, Tally just doesn't know how to tell time. It's really more a Pavlovian response of when I say like, all right, chat, and she goes, oh, he's getting off. He's getting offline. Hi, puppy. Oh, whoops, I forgot about the last attack. I was too busy making my really funny joke, right, chat? That was worth losing 2 health for. So actually, it's kind of wild to think about, but had I not gotten the hint that punch, like had I not figured out that punch was done, had I not figured out that where that last slam was, oh man, I just beat Disco Cheats, just barely, just a couple of seconds. Oof. Oh, GG, Barry. You figured it out real well, huh? I missed a couple of hint doors that, like, really solved the seed for me, but I'll take 3rd. I'm happy with 3rd. That was a rough one. That was a tough one. And then just Gorilla Gone, also in Outskirts. So Bongo must have... Actually, where the hell was... I guess it doesn't matter. Better than your seed? Yeah. Yeah, just barely. Oh, people are just starting to finish. All right, I finished at the front of the pack today. That's nice. That's good to know. Curious as always, see where people are. But I won't... Actually, no, I will bore YouTube with that. Open up everyone. See where they all are. So it looks like Lupine is missing... Oh, I got an ad. Looked like they're missing Triangle. Blind Path the Hunk, it was rough, yeah. Also missing Triangle. What was the Rambi minigame? Which one was that? It was... Oh, okay, it was Tiny. So they're looking for Triangle. They're getting the hint. Lupine must be doing the same thing. Spaghetti is looking for Saxophone. Seems like Saxophone or Triangle is the big issue. They also don't have Gone. James is in Helm. Looks like he's also getting the hint for triangle and trying to figure out where the hell is gone. Zeralda just DNF'd. I bet you got first place. No, I was close though. I got third. That's pretty good. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with that. Because this was a rough seed. This was not an easy seed. Like I said, a player like Barry getting first place with 2 hours, that's a tough seed. That is not a jet. That is not easy. But yeah, after checking all the hints, everything made sense. The saxophone to Chunky Face threw me for a little bit of a loop, but even then it led me to, oh, it's pound the X. So thankfully it all worked out. Alright. Well, YouTube, come to stream. We play video games. So you should. GG Bowser. I just called you Bowser. Wow. Can't read. But yeah, bye YouTube.